here we are with our review of RuPaul's Drag Race episode 11 for Canal Street Online. Now, you may have noticed that Divina has inadvertently caused a bit of an issue here because I've come as a rainbow and we also have a green screen. So if I'm floating in midair, I must apologise. That is my mistake.
It's gonna look like you've got like...
Only bits of hair, only bits of a costume. It was designed like that, honestly. So I am here this lovely,
gorgeous day.
Lovely day with the amazing Danny Beard.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
How are you?
How are you?
Fab as ever.
Yeah, you look fab as well.
Cheers, babe.
So, Danny, how can people find you if they want to hunt you down, track you?
Find me socially online or
whatever.
Visually in person. You can find me at the Danny Beard, THE Danny Beard, on all social media, Snapchat, Insta, Facebook, all the lot. And all over. I work all over the country doing my own show and it's lovely.
Yeah.
I have lovely residencies in Birmingham, Manchester, Bristol, Cardiff, and then I do one-offs everywhere else. And yeah, I just have loads of fun. So wherever I am, you be.
So we come back into the workroom and we've lost Nina Bonina. Goodbye, Nina.
I like Nina. I want to see Nina in 12 months' time when she's got loads of money from work and all these places. She's not buying all the shit off Amazon and eBay. I mean, and I know about that, do you know what I mean? We all do it. And when she's just a little bit more polished, like I look at her looks and I think, that's amazing. It's always at 95% for me. Does that...
Yeah.
I'm not reading her because I love her, but she's at 95% and in a year, she's going to be at 120.
And the stuff that she's doing on Instagram and Facebook now is like pretty incredible. She's doing a Bart Simpson one today.
Yeah, which I saw, but I can't help but think it was just a bit...
I know, but I didn't recognise it at all. Her face is completely different. Like, I would never have known that was Nina Bonina. RuPaul comes in and we have the mini challenge of the puppets. Why? Because everybody loves the puppet.
Did you love the first time? You didn't even flap.
Did you love the puppets?
I always love the puppet challenge. I feel like they left it really late. I love it when there's more.
Yeah.
They just fell a bit flat, some of them. I just expect more.
Like, I think that's actually one of the issues with the whole thing is that, like, I know and you know, you can't do and be everything. You can only do and be so much. Because otherwise you just spend your whole...
just be RuPaul, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
She doesn't do it all.
Well, exactly. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't even make a dress anymore. She doesn't even put a face on or brush a wig.
I'd love that.
I know. She just sits behind a desk.
Love that.
Having done that, we're now told that there are 3 lots of looks that they have to come up with. And there is also a rhythmic gymnastics set. Ready for the gayest ball ever. I know.
I would rather see less of twirling ribbons and more of mini challenges every episode and getting to know them.
No. Well, what did you think of the rhythmic gymnastics itself?
So yeah, it adds to the show. What did I think? You know, probably was on Facebook while that was on.
It was a little...
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're on the telly and you think, well...
It was... The difficulty was that it wasn't very funny. So there was no comedy in there and they didn't inject any in there. The song that they'd been given wasn't exactly the greatest springboard for finding humour in there anyway. No. They weren't given the framework in order to make something which was funny. So they approached it as, we're going to be really serious rhythmic gymnastics. Well, rhythmic gymnastics is like full on splits, flips, kicks, like Shea's Batman was 90 degrees and that was it. Well, these girls doing rhythmic gymnastics are like 180 or further. You know, their legs are like elastic. Whee!
By the way, I've got a bad foot, by the way. That's like breaking the fourth wall. Don't put that in. Don't put that trainer in. I've never been seen in a trainer. Do not put that trainer in. Did you not find now, who's what's she called again, man shoulders?
Alexis.
Didn't you not find that she was just dead fucking annoying again in that challenge. It's not the first time that we've seen her be like this. Like, why is no one listening to me?
And yeah.
My idea's amazing. Because she just isn't likeable.
I don't think
she's likeable.
I don't think it's that she's not likeable. I think it's that she thinks that she's kind of further on in the...
than she is, which for me makes her not likeable.
So she's busy saying that there's no leadership from Sasha and it all felt a little bit wishy-washy, da-da-da-da-da-da. And actually she was one of the ones adding to that. Chipping in, going, I think we should do this, I think we should do this, I think...
Did she not pull Eureka for that? Was it her that pulled Eureka for that at the beginning
That
of the
she's constantly
season?
talking over people,
Was it her that pulled Eureka for that? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like she pulled Eureka
I think
for that.
a few people might have mentioned that to Eureka
Why
earlier on in the season.
Well, I didn't mind Eureka doing that, just for the record.
There we go. Are you a fan of Eureka then?
I am a bit.
Good. I like her as well.
And I think it's going to add another element, bringing her back.
Yeah.
Because, like I said with Nina, she'll have a bit of money. So she'll be steps ahead.
Yeah.
Like when Cynthia came back this year.
When they come back into the workroom, Alexis is being really bitchy to Sasha. You know, going, well, frankly, you've been consistently in the bottom because you've, in other challenges, have spent too much time thinking about what other people are doing. And again, you're doing it now. You're spending more time thinking about, well, you didn't do this, well, you didn't do that, and you should have done it like this, rather than thinking about what you are doing and what you're delivering. And it was just really awkward.
I feel like I'm on the fence. One time I want to really put her down, and the next time I'm like, what a defender. I don't know.
It's because she's not bad. That's the thing. She's not
not
bad.
I'm not saying she's
There's
bad.
nothing wrong with what she's doing.
Apart from that skirt that she has on later on, but we'll come to that. And the shoulders. And the outfit. So she is bad sometimes.
It's just that the level, it's not the same as what other people are on, is it?
Yeah. No.
She doesn't understand that.
It's like parking a Micra at a Bentley garage, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That Micra's standing out.
Like, I am not fashion forward, and I am quite happy to say that. It is not my thing. Like, I bought Vogue for a whole year, and I just thought, this fucking magazine is just full of ugly dresses and ugly women with ugly faces and ugly bodies. I don't get it. I want to see a big, beautiful dress.
I hope Vogue writes you now.
Well, exactly.
Street.
We'd like to feature in our next
In what's hot
publication.
And what's
Like, I want to see a classic shape. I want to see a beautiful dress. I like feathers. I like sparkles. I like diamantes. I don't have a problem with that.
Fashion is two things. It's how it makes you feel, and it's how it makes other people feel.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I love that approach about, you could put that into anything, couldn't you? You could put that into your own drag. Like, it's about how it makes me feel and then other people. Like, I used to get read to filth for constantly wearing a black polo neck and a bloody dog tooth skirt. But that's what I felt comfortable in. And for a year, I got by as Danny Beard on that, because if I wore anything else, I felt uncomfortable and not confident.
But you're always
and I've
really...
I've evolved a bit now, but I love that, how you feel, how other people feel attitude.
But even then, you're always really true to Danny Beard. So, we are going for the gayest ball ever. You ever had any gay balls before?
No, I only go for straight balls.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm quite adept with a gay ball or two, I'll be honest. I prefer two rather than one, but I can work with one. That's
I
absolutely fine.
actually had a twisted testicle once on a separate note, and it's really painful. People with one ball should not be joked about.
Well, like Hitler, he's only got one ball, the other. He's in the Albert Hall, his mother, the dirty bugger, cut it off when he was only small. Fucking rude.
Go on, I'm joking.
So, first look is the rainbow look. Whose was your favourite rainbow look?
Shea.
Yeah.
And I get, okay, she wasn't bright, I nearly went to say in your face. But I feel like I don't want to be too shady. She wasn't, it wasn't Alexis Michelle literal. We'll come to Alexis Michelle. But Shea just looked high fashion. The details what made it as well. The details what made that. I think second favourite I'll go for Trinity. It wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
But like we were saying before, it was kind of on brand Trinity.
Yeah.
And because we got 3 looks, I didn't mind it. If it was just the rainbow look runway, she wouldn't have done very well. But it was my second favourite because it was on brand Trinity.
Yeah, I actually really like Trinity's as well because I just sort of thought, oh.
Yeah.
It's Trinity, but it wasn't what I was expecting somehow. You know, all the belts and everything.
Yeah.
I just thought, oh, that's kind of cute, that. I liked it. I thought it was good. So I agree. And then who was your least favourite?
Alexis Michelle.
Why?
Because not even Lola Crayola would wear that outfit. I am wearing literal rainbow. I am feeling...
Yeah.
Girl. What is it with cheap fabrics and Alexis Michelle?
It was not a nice fabric.
But you know what? If she was stood on her own at Pride, sorry to interrupt you there,
No,
just
go for
totally
it.
did the Eureka. If she was stood on her own at Pride, you think, she's fab, let's get a picture. When she's on a RuPaul's Drag Race runway, she just looks like someone's picked up the offcuts from Abercorn and made her outfit out of it.
Yeah, it's not a good fabric, and it's also another catsuit, which every week she's been read for wearing catsuits. Stop wearing the goddamn catsuit.
But what's she meant to wear? Because they've brought all this with her. So if I was there, I'd be thinking, shit, what am I going to wear?
Well...
Because they're not allowed to shop, are they?
No.
What are they going to do?
Well, yeah, I mean, what are you... I mean,
She's
at
just
that
got to
point,
power through and stick to it.
At that point, you're in a catsuit. You can cut down the middle of that catsuit. You can stitch the middle of it together, and you can pull all of this out. Take that fucking horrible thing out of your hair. And do something. Do something with it. Because if you looked at it and every week they've gone, this is not good. This is not good. It's basic. It looks like it's from the party shop. You need to go, well, okay, this looks like it's from the party shop. I need to not wear this.
I will say, she's got a fantastic body. For a bigger girl,
Yeah.
curves, she looks fab, her arse looks great. She always, because I do feel like I'm reading her a bit much, but, you know, levels, she's here, there. But she's always got a good body, so she's got like a little ding for that.
Okay.
You know?
Now we're on to the unicorn look.
She's not even my favourite queen, but Shea, again, stood out.
Yeah.
She looked gorgeous. It was all so dark and beautiful. Alexis looked the best she ever looked.
Did you think?
Yeah, I did. In that look.
Yeah.
Again, it was a bodysuit, I know, but it was just rhinestone to death. But I'm going to say again, she had a great body. So for Alexis, she looked good.
And then the last one was Trinity, whose was like a little leotard with purple.
So,
kind of running
echoing what
up
the
it.
judges said, she sold that to fuck.
She did.
She must have put that on and thought, what the fuck have I brought with me? I'm just going to sell this. She was like, bloody, hello, Mr. Beard, on the phone, and you want to sell your shit? She sold that to death. So, yeah, give her the little tick there.
So your favourites were?
Let's go for Trinity and Shea.
Trinity and Shea.
Yeah, let's go for
Okay. And then your least favourite outfit?
My least favourite was either Sasha, just because it was so costumey, and I love Sasha.
Yeah.
Glad we saw something different from her. But Peppermint. That mint left a sour taste in my mouth. I'm getting so much personality across from her, and I think out of all the queens, she's going to do really well.
Yeah.
We see from other seasons the queens with personality, Alyssa, etc., do so well. But I just don't think any of her looks have been particularly... I think she's shagging a producer.
Well, if you can, why the fuck not?
No.
All right, so we're on to our final runway look, which is the Village People look. So whose was your favourite out of these?
It was Shea.
I know.
She just looked fab. And that cape thing, I love it.
It looked great.
It gave us what we needed to get.
Exactly. So Shea, top banana.
Trinity looked smoking in that round.
Didn't she? Apocalyptic future police look. Do you know what I mean? That kind of...
Yeah, it was strong, and again, it was just on brand Trinity. We got body, we got polished.
Yeah.
Which is, we're in a top 5. We want polish.
Yeah, we do. Now, so Sasha had...
I keep forgetting Sasha, and
No,
actually...
She's really
She's
strong.
really good.
Yeah.
I forgot her when we spoke about the rainbow, and actually it was one of my favourite. The little reveal with the hat. She's really cute.
And it was
But
a
I just keep
production
forgetting
as well.
about her. Why do I keep forgetting about her though?
Because it's not that she's not good
Exactly.
or funny or her looks aren't good or it's just for some reason she...
I love how far she's got as well, being a ball queen, because
Yeah.
it's kind of so not RuPaul's Drag Race brand. So I love that.
And then Peppermint was like the leather-clad bear queen.
I just feel bad because I just don't think she's the same level as the other girls. And I joked before saying someone's thrown her a bone, but she's just not at the level. Her and Alexis aren't at the level at the others.
And coming to Alexis, she was supposed to be a Native American.
Which looked like she'd fell into a skip before she got
I nearly went blind stoning this. I think you went blind before you put the bloody thing on, babe.
She needs to be aware of her body and work to her strengths and her weaknesses. I feel like that's what I try to do. I know I've got a big shoulders, so I try and do big hips and pull the waist in as much as I can without passing out. Eureka's a great example, going back to that. She worked her body.
Yeah,
Ginger Minge worked her body. Darian Lake doesn't work her body.
But somehow doesn't need to, because she's the size that she is and what she does with it.
Yeah, she looks like she smells.
Oh my gosh. She
What?
doesn't.
Does she not?
No.
Is she nice?
Delightful.
I knew she would.
Absolutely delightful.
Oh, well, I'm
Spent forever chatting with me.
Oh, did
and
she?
was
Oh, I feel guilty for saying that
gorgeous.
she looks like she smells now, but she does look a little bit like she smells.
But she doesn't. And
Well, I'm
she
glad.
is just such a gorgeous
She doesn't
person.
watch this, does she?
No, I doubt it.
No, but I'm going to now send her it.
You'll be getting a dog shit through the post. So, your top out of this
I'm
week.
top. Shea, Trinity, and then Sasha. Trinity and Sasha probably on par, actually, but I do keep forgetting about Sasha. But definitely Shea.
Like, for me, there was no competition between them because she just served it up every single time. I think Trinity is like me in some ways, that we say things to people.
Plastic?
I'm joking. A little bit plastic, yeah. But we say things to people and they come across like I'm being mean, when actually that's not how I mean it. I say things because I want you to be better for you.
Did not like her. I didn't get why people at the beginning of the season was like Trinity. She wasn't in the competition for me. And she did come across, I was like, why is she just being a bitch and a bit of a cow? And I've never really been into these surgery queens. It seems to be a real American thing, you know, like so much surgery. But I just totally get her now, and I think...
What would
they call? Is that what they're called?
You're a Trini chaser, yeah. It was Alexis and Peppermint in the bottom this week.
Perfect bottom, because Peppermint is better next week. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like Peppermint. I like Peppermint personality-wise a lot more than Alexis. I like Alexis on the grand scheme of things, but we've got to compare the girls, so that's what I'm doing.
And what did you think of the lip sync this week?
The judges seem to really love the little moustache gag.
Yeah.
I loved it when she ripped that wig off. For me, that outfit should have had that wig on from the start.
Yes.
It was that added detail in this that the lip sync gave us that I felt like we got more from her. So she deserved to stay.
So out of them all, who's your winner? Who's your predicted winner?
Literally is changing every week, because 2 weeks ago I was like, Sasha's in for the win. And this week I'm forgetting about her. After this week, I'd say it's Shea. In the grand scheme of things, she'd represent the show well as a winner.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe here and here. And here and here. Sorry. All right. I'll get some disinfectant for you in a moment. We'll see you all next week. Thank you so much, Danny, for joining us.
Thanks for inviting me. I've had a good time, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Should we go and have a little drink?
Yeah, well, we could do, couldn't we? And don't forget, you can find Danny at The Danny Beard on everything. Can't you? Just everywhere.
I felt like you really wanted to say .com, but you weren't sure. TheDannyBeard.org.
There we go. Oh, is it .org?
No.
Have you got a website?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, why haven't you got a blue tick yet?
I have.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Sorry.